When a royal announces they're expecting, the world stops. But what you see on camera is just the tip of the iceberg. Behind those perfect pregnancy photos lie centuries-old traditions, shocking controversies, and rules so bizarre they'll make your jaw drop. From kings witnessing births to modern royals breaking protocol, buckle up because today we're diving into the secret world of royal pregnancies that the palace doesn't want you to know about. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll never look at a royal baby announcement the same way again. Let's start with the moment everyone waits for, the announcement. But here's what's wild: royals don't just post on Instagram like the rest of us. In Britain, the tradition involves a formal bulletin placed on a golden easel outside Buckingham Palace. Yes, you heard that right, minus an actual easel. This practice dates back to Etienne by Saint-Just, and it's how the world learned about Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis. But before the official word comes out, there's a game of cat and mouse. Royal watchers analyze everything. Did she turn down wine at a dinner? Is she wearing looser clothing? Is she avoiding public events? Remember when Kate Middleton missed an event due to severe morning sickness? The palace had to confirm her pregnancy earlier than planned because the rumors were out of control. Meghan Markle faced intense scrutiny too. Every hand placement, every outfit choice was dissected by millions. The pressure is unreal. One royal expert said, watching pregnant royals is like the world's most intense reality show where the star doesn't know when the cameras are rolling. Most royals wait until the 6-week mark to announce, just like regular pregnancies. But here's the controversy. Some argue this outdated rule puts pressure on royal women to hide such a significant life event. Diana, Kate, and Meghan all experienced severe morning sickness that forced early announcements, sparking debates about privacy versus public interest. Once the announcement is made, the real protocol kicks in. And let me tell you, being a pregnant royal comes with a rule book thicker than a phone directory. First, there's the dress code. Traditionally, pregnant royals were expected to maintain impeccable style while hiding any sign of pregnancy for as long as possible. Queen Elizabeth II barely showed during her pregnancies. The fashion was designed to conceal. Princess Diana changed the game. She wore bold, fashionable maternity wear and wasn't afraid to show her bump. She said, I'm pregnant, not invisible." Kate Middleton followed suit, and her maternity style became a billion-dollar industry. Every dress she wore sold out within hours. Then came Meghan Markle, who broke another unspoken rule. She touched her bump. A lot. Critics called it attention-seeking, but body language experts said it was completely natural maternal behavior. The controversy? It showed how even the smallest gesture becomes a statement in royal life. The healthcare is another fascinating aspect. Royals have access to the world's best doctors. But here's the kicker: the royal gynecologist is an official position. This doctor is on call. Chief Engineer Arsasan travels with the royal during the final months of pregnancy. Talk about VIP service. There are also travel restrictions. Most royal mothers-to-be stopped flying after Urshabad weeks, though Meghan pushed this by attending events in Morocco at 7 months pregnant. Another mini controversy. Kate Middleton largely stayed close to home, while Diana was more adventurous. But nothing compares to the old days. Before the Earth century, royal women entered confinement, literally shutting themselves away from society for weeks before birth. Curtains drawn, no visitors except attendants. Can you imagine? The reasoning was safety and modesty. But historians suggest it was really about controlling the narrative around royal births. Now we get to the big moment, the birth itself, and this is where things get really interesting. Let's go back in time. For centuries, royal births weren't private affairs. They had witnesses, lots of them. Cabinet members, church, even courtiers would crowd into the birthing room to verify the baby was truly of royal blood. This prevented any switching scandals. The most extreme example, Marie Antoinette's first birth in Itzenchi by Chishabad. So many people crammed into the room that she nearly suffocated from lack of air. The king had to physically throw people out and break windows to get her oxygen. Absolutely insane. In Britain, this practice officially ended in Ichenju by Chishabad with Prince Charles's birth, but the Home Secretary still had to be informed immediately. A tradition that only ended in Arts and Linsersan with Prince George. The Queen gave birth to her children in Buckingham Palace. Princess Diana revolutionized things by choosing a hospital, the Linda Wing of St. Mary's Minus, which Kate Middleton continued. But Meghan Markle chose a private hospital, Portland, and kept the location secret until after Archie's birth. The media was not happy. Then there's the infamous steps photo. Remember seeing Kate Middleton in heels and full makeup, smiling on the hospital steps hours after giving birth? People were outraged. Critics said it set unrealistic standards for new mothers. The pressure to look perfect mere hours after childbirth sparked massive debates about royal expectations versus reality. Meghan opted out of this entirely. No steps photo, no immediate public appearance. She took control of her narrative, and while some praised her for it, others accused her of being difficult and breaking with tradition. You can't win either way. Here's a fun fact: royal birth certificates are public record in the UK. We know exactly where, when, and who delivered these babies. That's a level of transparency most celebrities would never allow. After the birth comes the name game. And oh boy, does this drive people crazy. Royals typically wait several days before announcing the baby's name. With Prince George, we waited 2 days. With Princess Charlotte, 2 days. With Louis, 4 days. This isn't them being indecisive. It's protocol. The Queen must be informed first, then family, then the public, but during that waiting period, the world goes mad. Betting shops take millions in wagers. Every traditional royal name is analyzed. Alexandra, Victoria, Albert, Philip. The speculation is intense. When Prince Harry and Meghan chose Archie Harrison, not a traditional royal name, people lost their minds. Where was the Charles or Philip? Why Harrison, which means son of Harry? Some loved our modern twist. Others called it disrespectful to tradition. Even safe choices sparked debate. Princess Charlotte's full name is Charlotte Elizabeth Diana, honoring her great-grandmother and late grandmother. Beautiful, right? But critics wondered why Diana came third, not second. The pressure to honor family is immense. Royal names aren't just names. They're political statements, historical nods, and dynasty continuations all rolled into one. Princess Lilibet's name, a private nickname for the Queen, caused controversy when some claimed the Queen wasn't properly consulted. Which the Sussexes? Other royal families have different traditions. In Sweden, royal names must be approved by the government. In Japan, the name must be chosen from approved kanji characters. In comparison, British royals have it easy. They just need family approval. So how have things changed across generations? Dramatically, the Queen was stoic, traditional, and followed every rule. She gave birth in the palace, wore modest clothing, maintained absolute privacy, and never discussed personal feelings about motherhood publicly. Diana broke the mold. She was hands-on, emotional, and open. She chose her own hospital, designed her own maternity style, and most importantly, she made her sons visible and relatable. Kate has balanced both worlds by honoring tradition while adding personal touches. She does the hospital steps photo, but also shares candid family moments. She follows protocol but advocates for maternal mental health. Meghan has challenged almost everything. Private birth location, no immediate photos, unconventional names, and speaking openly about pregnancy struggles. She and Harry even revealed their daughter's sex and name meaning through their spokesperson, not official palace channels. Each generation reflects changing societal attitudes about women, motherhood, and privacy. What was scandalous for one generation becomes normal for the next. The question is, what will the next generation of royals do? From witnessed births to Instagram announcements, from confinement to hospital steps, royal pregnancies have transformed dramatically. But one thing remains constant: the world's absolute obsession with them. So, next time you see a royal pregnancy announcement, remember, behind that smile is centuries of tradition, intense public scrutiny, and rules that would make most of us run for the hills. If you found this fascinating, smash that like button and subscribe, because we're diving into even more shocking royal secrets next week. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. See you in the next one.